Don't buy Teslas. And if you have a Tesla, sell your Tesla. If you have neighbors who have Teslas, tell them to sell their Teslas.
Protesting Tesla. This is the new current thing.
Whoa!
Is this your Tesla?
Yeah, it is. Are you living in my bushes?
A little bit. You need to sell your Tesla.
I don't think I'm gonna do that.
Oh, you have to sell it.
Why would I do that?
Because Elon is a Nazi and he's fascistly taking over the government with Doge. So we need to bankrupt Tesla to stop him. So you need to sell your Tesla.
What's going on, guys? Today we're checking out hilarious comedian absolutely destroying protesters.
We're boycotting Tesla. I sold my Tesla. I traded it in for a Subaru, actually.
Shut up, Elon! Go home, Elon!
When you already have 300 billion, why do you need more?
Wake up! Fight back!
I have friends who are undocumented.
As a queer person, I've been affected by this. Elon is the biggest clown there is, so I decided to dress up as a clown today.
Protesting is a right, and I'm all for it, okay? My problem is when protesters leave the sidewalk and get right in your face. So here's what happened. I glance over, I see the protesters, and I locked eyes with one of them. And I could do this all day. I'm in the car, right? Like, what?
Man, I swear these protesters are going way too far right now against Tesla.
Latinos in the house tonight? Shit! It's a lot of Latinos, man. That's the only race you can yell out, be like Latinos, and they'll be like, woo! Latinos! Can't say that with any other race, man. The whites! The blacks! Oh, yeah. They usually will too, but you know, it's like, you know, that's why they win every protest, and Latinos, we gotta learn something from them, man. Because Latinos, we can't win protests, man. We try to protest, yeah, we're gonna fucking protest for immigration right now, man. Yeah, but the immigration's coming. Oh, well, we're gonna protest next week.
Right here, right now, a massive protest in the shadow of the U.S. Capitol against President Trump and Elon Musk's overhaul of the federal government, and more specifically, the firing of thousands of federal workers. We've had some federal workers here in the crowd, some still on the job, who say they're fearful of losing their jobs, or they're fearful that the important roles they do will have serious impacts after the departments and agencies they work for are gutted.
Absolutely ridiculous.
I love the 10 cities. I can't say I don't. I love the 10 cities. That's what the protesters at UCLA, they fucked up. They should have pitched their tents and said they were homeless, you know? No one would have done a thing, you know? People are coming up, they're like, why are you on private property? They're like, we're homeless. Capitalism fingered our moms. Oh my God, we're so sorry.
So, I mean, the sort of the left wanted to make comedy illegal, you know? Yeah. Like, you can't make fun of anything. So then it's like, comedy sucks. It's like, nothing's funny. You can't make fun of anything. It's like, legalize comedy. Yeah.
Comedy is back, baby, and under Donald Trump only.
Don't worry, Jews, you're safe here. All the lesbians are up at Columbia, so you got nothing to worry about. You got nothing to worry about. The lesbians done took over the Palestine protests. Columbia looks like a Subaru dealership. Have you seen Columbia? I went up to Columbia. I thought the roller derby was in town. I see people asking, like, yo, why do lesbians care so much about Palestinians? I was, it's not Palestinians, it's just Muslims. Lesbians really care about Muslims because they, too, know what it's like to go down on a carpet 5 times a day.
I don't like the songs that black people sing at black protests. Because they sing the songs that my grandparents used to sing. They sing like what, like say it loud, I'm black and I'm proud. Fight the power, no justice, no peace. And I'm like, ugh, old school. Me personally, like, I'm young. Like, I think that black people, we need to start singing white songs at black protests to force white people to get on board with our cause, whether they like it or not. Like next time I go protest, I'm singing Sweet Caroline. Because the one thing I know about white people, they can't fucking resist Sweet Caroline. That song's
That's
like
true.
white catnip. You guys go fucking bananas for that goddamn song. Like next time I go protest, I'm like, all right, guys, just, I know it's ridiculous. Guys, just trust me. Just do what I do. Guys, just believe me. Here we go. Touching me. Touching you. Sweet Caroline. Black Lives Matter. See what I did there? See what I did? It's gonna be some old racist white dude in the back. Like, no good, no good.
That was super funny, and we all know the left has gone way, way, way too far right now.
Elon Musk, you didn't create USAID. The United States Congress did for the American people. Elon Musk, you don't control the money of the American people. The United States Congress does, and we control it with meaningful spending. Like $330 million to Afghanis to help them grow crops, because how else are we supposed to get heroin in the States? Or $20 million for an Iraqi version of Sesame Street. Or $15 million for condoms to the Taliban, because who wants terrorists reproducing? Yeah. Or $2 million for sex changes in Guatemala. Cortades los huevos. Yeah. Or $50,000 for trans opera in Colombia. To be or not to be trans. That is the question. Wait, don't leave. We gave $9 million to Syria for humanitarian aid. But the money wound up going to Al Qaeda instead. Guys, wait, come back. Hey, what's your name, bro?
Hey, Steve.
Hey, let's go see if any Taliban condoms are left over.
All right.
Yeah, I like your sign.
Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. You guys are in here. I can't believe you blew past. Dude, how'd you guys get past those two protesters? That was crazy. You guys are brave. You guys are so brave, man. How'd you guys all do this? Excuse me. How'd you all do that? Dude, it's hilarious that they were trying to organize a protest. Dude, and two people showed up, man. That's so sad. Do you know what? No, it's hilarious to organize a protest also here. Because it's in the top 10 most violent fucking... Do you know what I mean? Like, dude.
Yeah, I do agree. That makes no sense at all.
I'm here to talk tonight about protests. The president and his administration have promised us a surge in American manufacturing, and boy, have they delivered. Specifically, the manufacturing of Sharpies, poster boards, and sticks. It seems as though there is something new to protest here every day, and what do protests need? They need protest signs. Now, with Donald Trump having somewhere between 1 and 4 years left in his term, we have a lot more protests that are going to come, so it's important to know the right and the wrong way to make a lasting impression at your next march, rally, sit-in, bed-in, or drive-by. For starters, subtlety is not your friend when you're making a sign. This sign, for example, no one is going to read your novel about Obamacare. No one wants to read that, okay? Also, no matter how short your sign is, it's important to plan ahead. See, yeah, white nationalism is always longer than you think it's going to be.
I swear some of these protesters are completely insane.
He said, Dave, it's so fucked up what they doing to us out here in these streets, right? And I'm like, okay. I'm glad you're here. He said, no, Dave. He said, you don't feel me. You don't feel me. He said, you don't feel me. He said, I want to take you to one of our protests so you know what's going on in these white streets, because you don't know. You don't know. I said, man, I love you, dog. Wherever you want me to go, I'm there. Do you know this man took me to this anti-gluten rally that y'all will have, right? No, don't laugh. No. Stop. I've lost 3 friends to crust in 2024. And I'm not gonna lose another Taylor, Dylan, Bryce, say their names!
I swear that he's right. All of these people on the left protest for the most ridiculous things.
While the rich dream of Nazi robots and swastikas, what the rest of us need is warm housing, clean and affordable energy, and cheap public transportation. Shut down the fascists.
The government is failing to protect our democracy from the fossil fuel companies and from power-hungry billionaires.
Now, I'm not overly... I'll go to a protest every now and then. I've gone to them. I have. I have to go with my very liberal-looking friends because otherwise people think I'm an undercover cop. Almost every time. I was at a protest about a year ago. A kid, high school kid, thought I was an undercover cop. He came up to me and he called me white oppressor. I know. I was like, how does this kid know my Xbox Live name? How is that possible? I didn't even know.
That was funny.
How does it feel to lose $800 billion? That's how much Elon Musk's Tesla has seen knocked off its value in the last 3 months. And are creative protests like these the cause?
It's interesting our Tesla sales have been going down a little bit, but I don't know why.
Shares in the electric car maker surged after Donald Trump was elected, with investors hoping Musk's close relationship with the new president would be a good thing.
Okay, so things are getting bad out there. These cars are getting vandalized, huh? People are getting keyed out in the field.
Well, hopefully they're coming up with paint defects.
Okay, that's pretty funny, but this is serious, all right? We spent years trying to align ourselves with the liberal elite, and now people look at us and think Nazis.
They see a Model 3, they're thinking Third Reich.
Exactly. We need ideas here, okay? We can't keep slashing prices, 0% APR. We need to think big.
Maybe a commercial with a high-profile Jewish person.
Yes. Get a hold of Drake.
We already tried. He said no.
Wow. Even he's saying he's not like us. Wow. I don't know. What else? I'm at my wit's end.
Face it, Elon needs to step down as CEO.
You fool! He hears everything. Please, oh great one. He's kidding.
That was kind of a funny sketch. I think he should keep it up. He is gonna be famous.
The world's crazy though. It is, right? So much stuff going on. A lot of protests. So many protests. Anybody here protest? Yeah? Are you doing it right now? Yeah, it just started. But so many. I was in Philadelphia. There's a pro-Palestine, pro-Israeli protest going on simultaneously right outside my hotel window. All I could hear were people chanting, "Free Palestine" and "Long live Israel." And this went on for 2 hours. And then finally it stopped. So it's a good thing they figured that out.
I guess they did.
A lot of campus protests going on. I support the protests. I like it. My only problem with these campus protests is that so many of them are happening at places like NYU, Brown, Columbia, you know, smart people colleges, which is cool, but like, what about dumb people that care, you know? We're a big part of every movement.
Yeah, what about this?
I just want one campus protest that happens at the online University of Phoenix. Like, just to represent the majority of the population. Someone comes out like, our demands are defund Israel, and if someone could give me my password login, I haven't been to school in 3 semesters. As a man who attends an online university, I too know what it's like to be trapped with no better options.
Free Palestine. Guys, can we just keep it down a little bit? Ooh. Does anyone feel a drift in here? What's this one do? Ooh, that's way too wild. No. You cover the face, you wrap it around twice, and then you make the bracha. Mendecha! No, Mendecha! I need 10 people who identify as men! Does anyone know the fast times for the hunger strike? Has this been checked for shotness? Oh, we're still being machmir on the masks. Okay. Menagamakom. BDS! Bonds, deposits, and savings! Right?
We're saying that they're obligated to provide food to students who pay for a meal plan here.
Yes, and make sure the food is glocked. Make sure it's Chol Yisrael. Sorry. Chol of Palestine. From the river to the sea, yeshiva tuition should be free. Or at least a stipend. Is it the right of return or the right to make return? Does anyone have an extension cord? Oh, good. Hatzalah is here.
Baruch Hashem.
Oh boy, that was super funny. This shows exactly why these protesters are insane. They should definitely go to their doctors and check for mental illness.
So the main reason that we're protesting today has to do with the fact that nobody has ever invited us to any keggers on or off campus. We've never been invited to any parties. We've never even been looked at by any men. I mean, I used to be into men, but then I decided that it would be easier to be non-binary. So these are the main reasons that we are against Israel. It is also really frustrating that many of the Jewish students at this school seem to have large friend groups and are able to meet people and have fun and have a good time, and we just see that as colonialism at play. So without colonialism, we would be able to level the playing field and make sure that students like us would be the center of attention as opposed to popular people.
Oh boy.
Gentlemen, in just a few moments we will be doing battle with a group of deadly, unarmed college students. That's right, it's the greatest threat you've ever faced in your military career. A group of 110-pound college sophomores chanting and playing percussion instruments. Now it won't be easy. All you have is your courage, your faith in each other, and millions of dollars of equipment. And the
This is way too good. This is way too funny to be true. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. All these protesters are getting completely ridiculed. I can't anymore. I hope you had a good laugh today with me. I hope you did. I sure did. I found this fun to make fun of all of these protesters that have nothing better to do than blocking roads and damaging public properties. This is absolutely ridiculous what is going on right now against Elon Musk and Tesla. I think the left is going way, way, way too far and they should be stopped. Hopefully Donald Trump is able to restore order and stop all of these terrorists from vandalizing and damaging public properties and American companies. We will see what happens next over the next few days. Hopefully it gets back to normal. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you being here as always and staying with me till the end. I hope you enjoyed this video and click right there to watch the next video and I will see you there. Bye bye for now.